You got a body and you use language. You got body language, body language. If you got a body and you use language, you got body language, body language.
Not paid. My anxiety went from a 75 every day to a 2. So there's that. Totally different person. My social anxiety with other people has completely reduced itself. And also, I can take this and probably within 6 minutes after taking it, feel like, oh my god, this is what I'm supposed to feel like.
Well, hell yeah.
Every day. So
That's what's
CBD.
up. Yeah.
I can't smoke as much as him and he gets so upset with me. But like THC gives me panic attacks. It just does. So
Yeah.
CBD,
That's what's up.
it's fucking great.
Yeah,
I take it at
It's
work.
fucking great.
I take it at home.
Hell yeah.
I take it at work in the morning and I take it at home before I go to bed. And I feel fucking great.
That's awesome.
I told him,
Hell
I was like, you're spending your money, you're buying me this.
Yeah.
This is happening.
We give it.
Yeah.
One of these, I was like, this is gonna last me 2 years. It has lasted me a week.
Our old dog could barely walk, and then we started giving her CBD dog chews, and she can walk like a whole up there. She can get up and down the steps.
Literally.
Are you serious?
She could barely get up and down before.
Holy,
that-
she's
it's
still
like
alive, yeah?
Oh yeah, she does great with the chews,
Exactly.
Fucking A.
but
They-
it's like a night and day difference.
All of the
That's fucking
companies now
amazing.
have
Yeah.
like human and then animal, where you can select.
Yeah.
Like, if-
You know, but I want to know what's the fucking difference, though. I want to know, like what.
They put way less in animals because they don't do anything. So there's like
Oh,
the
yeah,
percentage
yeah,
that
that's
you
true.
need is like way less. Anyway,
That's true.
there's that little thing.
Love you, mama.
Nugget?
Night night.
Welcome back to another episode of Body Language Podcast. I got my best friends here, Nick, Bailey, and Coos.
I'm Nick.
Yeah.
This is Bailey. That laugh was from Kris.
No, today was a good day. Good old day.
I didn't even have to use an AK. Ever.
Yo, do you guys tell the difference between CBD? Like, just remember for my birthday, you gave me a CBD joint.
Yeah,
Like a fatty, like a big one. And in my mind, I felt like that got me high.
They call it like Himalayan fire or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it got me high though, but like, scientifically.
No.
I mean, it's a head change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can definitely understand the effect of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a softened high
Yeah.
almost, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Bailey.
Bailey.
Hey, I'm over there.
Oh, hey.
That's not how sound works.
So I know that we got fucking Friends Fest coming up, but Bert Kreischer's coming in Montgomery
No, hell yeah.
for like $25.
The same weekend?
No,
I know.
weekend after.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're going. So if y'all want to ride with,
It's possible.
right?
I'm already pushing Friends Fest, and that costs nothing.
Yeah. I
And
like
then,
how I told you this, and you're just like, yeah, but you know, let me know. You work for me.
yeah. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
you're
conch.
good. I want to do the fucking Chappelle and Rogan, but that's already sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least you'd be on a
The
list
one-
like
one
2,000 or
in Atlanta?
3,000 people back.
What are you talking about?
It's in an arena?
No, it's not.
New Orleans?
Huh?
Are you serious? The one in
Yeah.
Atlanta's already sold out?
Yeah, that stuff sells out like
I didn't even know it was on sale.
Yeah.
it went on sale today, I think.
Is that the only one in the area?
There's
It's
one
in
in
Nashville, but
Atlanta
it sold
as
out
well.
weeks ago.
Damn.
There's one in Atlanta as well. That had,
But
Oh,
I mean,
then I just won't even worry about
those
it.
tickets start at like $280, like $300
I'm not worried
per
about-
like
I'm not worried about-
balcony.
I mean, I
I'm not
was
worried
seeing
about the
some
price.
like, I was looking up for 2 tickets. I was seeing like 200 to 234.
Piece?
That was for 2 though.
Okay,
So
see, that's not bad
Probably
at all.
starting around 100, but still, they were sold at like hours later. I saw a post from somebody that had posted a picture that said, "Thank you for submitting your blah 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 for the tickets. You are 2,000 people away, or like you're on a list. 2,000 people are ahead of you." So yeah, that's like definitely pretty much she's already not getting it unless a solid
Might get some up.
1,500 to 2,000 of
Give them
those
up.
people decide not to go.
But you know what I mean? Like, that's just because Chappelle's making a comeback and Rogan is popping off because people are starting podcasts like they're fucking popping
Yeah.
cherries nowadays. So it's just like,
I think.
I mean, Chappelle's always expensive though. Like,
I would imagine so. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, even when he's not. I mean, when he's not touring with people, he does like 4 or 5 hour long sets.
Mhm.
So like, it'll
No
probably
opener, just him all the whole time. You think?
I think he still has an opener.
Does he?
Yeah.
Really?
But
So it's an event. It's like a
this
event.
this will
going to see
probably
Chappelle.
just be like just a warm up guy, like really quick, 5-10 minutes, like getting the crowd amped, and then like Rogan,
Crowd work. Yeah.
and then not even crowd work, just like MC type duties. Like
When we saw Theo, Ari Manis was there, and that's all he did was crowd work. Like it was just like he started just like it's like almost like he didn't have jokes. He was like, "Yo, Lafayette,
Yeah.
plays a fucking shithole, huh? God damn, y'all live here full time?" Yeah, no, that's my plan. I was here to alienate you guys from me from the beginning. Anyway, I'm Ari Manis.
Yeah.
You know, it was like Jesus.
Just gonna be Dave in the middle of the ring with Joe Rogan commentating on the sideline. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, right. Like, Dave, tonight on stage, how did you feel? Like, what was it like training for this event? Like, but honestly though, I love Joe Rogan and I love Chappelle, but I love Joe Rogan so much more. If Bert Kreischer or like Ari Shaffir or Theo was on tour, or not, well, it's not touring, they're doing like spot dates. With Rogan, that would be way more applicable for my wallet as far as spending that money.
Yeah.
Chappelle, I love Chappelle, but I can live without it. You know what I mean? Like, I can live without Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or seeing him. Seeing him live.
Yeah.
But it's like, with Friends Fest, Bert, Nate Bargatze,
Yeah.
fucking Hangout Fest, that's in, all 4 of those events are in 60 days.
Yeah.
So it's like, aside from work, cash-wise,
Right.
I don't even know if I want to travel that fucking much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They just came out with day passes for the 420 Fest in Atlanta.
In Atlanta,
Yeah.
the Sweetwater Festival.
And the Sunday is like the day to go.
Hell yeah.
It's like Oysterhead and Toots and the Maytall, the Floozies,
I would love to see
the
Toots.
Russos, Almost Dead,
Toots.
Tank and the
Toots.
Bangles, all kinds of all on Sunday. And then they added Snoop Dogg, but he's Friday if you want the whole weekend.
Oh, you mean the Dave Chappelle of rap?
Yes.
next, please.
He's getting old.
Yeah.
That's
So
all.
He is, man.
So is
He's,
Dave.
Yeah.
he's age is big time.
What the fuck was going on with that whole Snoop Dogg disses Gayle King thing? Did y'all hear about that?
No.
Like, I heard about him like making fun about
Who's Gayle King?
the lady. I don't know the show she's on, but she's like one of those morning, like the View kind of people,
Okay.
Yeah.
those cackling groups.
Yeah.
But first off,
Karens.
fuck. She was the one that got caught farting on live
Oh, nice.
air.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
y'all see that?
Uh-uh.
Oh, shit was
Fucking
good.
Toot Dog.
See, again with the iPad, we need the iPad in here right now.
Toot Dog.
But Snoop Dogg made a big comment about like how Martha completely like blows them away, and like they just don't even,
Hell yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well,
And so he had
I
to.
think they're lovers.
Well, he had to fucking publicly apologize. I'm like, man, fuck Gayle King, dude. Who the fuck is Gayle King? You know, like, fuck Gayle King,
Who is
dude.
Gayle King? Fuck Gayle
Fuck
King.
Gayle King, dude. Like, you know?
Martha Stewart, the real one.
Wait, what's that Cat Williams skit? Martha went to jail for not snitching. Okay? Not snitching. Shit, man. Good times, dude. Yo, this was like the most impromptu podcast ever. Like, we were gonna watch Joker, which is on, by the way, but you can't see it from over here.
Yeah.
But,
we're recording
The
this
new-
on my Game Boy.
The new one? Joe Green Phoenix?
Joe Quion.
Yeah.
Joe Quion.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Joe Quion Joker Phoenix.
You
Rivers
wanna know
Bell.
how I got my smile? Classic Joker.
What'd you guys think about Joker?
It was amazing. It was a triumph.
You
I
think
loved
so?
it.
Do you? How about you, Bells?
It was a very good movie. But I buy all the other Batman stuff. I got like the
Mhm.
Gotham
It's not a
show.
Batman
It's not a Batman movie.
It's not a
It's not
Batman
even
movie.
It's
Joker
not.
from.
It's definitely not, but it's like
Well, me
the
and
one
Coos-
that like I don't have to own that one.
Well, see, but that's weird
But
to
it-
hear you say because
Yeah.
Coos
I
and
buy
I,
everything, but
we
I
like,
don't have to own that one.
we're big on like criticizing movies because
Yeah.
we care about these movies.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
we get
It's a great movie,
influenced by these
yeah.
movies. you're a collector of movies, so it's weird to hear you say that.
It's
figured you'd be
super
like, I love
good,
it.
but you got to be in the. It's dark. There's some disturbing.
It's almost like a tone poem.
You gotta be in a
it's all
certain
about
mood
the
to watch it.
shots.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to watch Joaquin Phoenix literally eat scenery for 2 hours, that's what he's gonna do.
Man.
We were talking about Process like a couple weeks ago. That was amazing to me. I saw a couple outtakes of like how he would like just do every take so differently and be so free, like not held back by his instincts on the last take or the next take, just like so.
Let his balls hang out, kind of thing.
It's just so in the moment, like.
Well, you said you didn't think he was. I said something about him method acting. And you're like, I don't.
Oh no,
he was. That's just Joaquin.
I don't think he did method on that one.
That's just him being Joaquin weird. This is him being. There you go. Man. There you go.
Run the jewel.
Do you remember when I shut the fuck up? Okay, just shut the fuck up, Bailey. Like
you have seen him do like extreme method stuff. He made that. I'm still here. Yeah. That faux documentary. Yeah. Like he was method like in real life, and that's like he would go on talk shows in character as himself. Like it's so many layers. Yeah. Like
that's a good way to put it. Is layers. It's that's layers of like personality and acting. Just like touching. Tips.
Yeah. He's also like a we were talking about Process. You can like. The basic ways to make a character is like either outside in, like you get the clothes, you get the image, and then that informs who they are inside. Yeah. But he's the opposite. He's more like inside out. He'll like develop the inner mind of the character and then let that inform like the clothes he's wearing.
Mental state and like
you see in that movie,
the way he speaks and shit.
He's like writing down stuff in a little notebook and stuff. That was literally a notebook that he had, like he was making, like writing down little thoughts and stuff. So like that was an actual piece of like an artifact, like a real thing, not a prop or anything.
when he fucking dies, that would be something that's in the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean, like propped open kind of thing. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's cool. Fuck yeah, dude.
So yeah, that's always fascinating me. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about what's on the screen, and the actors don't really have control of the final product, but like he gave them so many options. I was hearing an interview with Todd Phillips, who directed it. Like he gave them so many options, like so many different ways the story could be told, that the editors just had like a field day. And there could be like 3 or 4 versions of that movie. They're just as good. Like,
what do you think about Todd Phillips doing that? Like, he's the one that did The Hangover. He did Old School. He did.
Well, you can kind of see like his comedic sensibilities and the way he composes shots, but it's like completely different. I think comedy, we're seeing like all these comedic voices, like Jordan Peele directing great movies. Like,
y'all watch Get Out?
Get Out and
Us and Twilight Zone. Like,
oh, those are great. He's got something new coming out that looks wild. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I saw it.
He's not taking his comedic approach. It's like his movies are
he's
like
getting spooky.
Well, yeah, I think it's
bipolar opposite of him. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing is, like, comedy is so much trickier to do than drama, because it's like drama heightened. Because it has to still be believable, unless it's like really cartoonish.
Yeah.
So I think he came up in like satire, like Mad TV and sketch, like Key and Peele, like already.
Which makes sense because Brian Callen's in a lot of his movies, and Bobby Lee.
Hunters.
We're all on Mad TV.
Oh yeah, dude, Hunters looks wild. Yeah. That show.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
Are you okay, buddy? What's the matter? You want some snacks?
I just saw like a trailer for a new movie, The Hunt, that looks pretty interesting.
Yeah. Saw that today.
I still want to see The Servant.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, okay. Crazy. I know it was daytime.
Oh, I didn't get to it, but I love the jokey.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm absolutely hooked on Phoenix.
Oh, damn.
It's my guy.
Still straight pisses me off how good at that you are.
What's the serious Johnny Cash one he did?
Walk
the Line.
Walk Hard.
Yeah, I kept thinking Walk Hard. Like,
Dewey Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah, he's wild, dude. Yeah. I did see some interviews recently of him. Like, he just hates talking about himself. Like,
Every talk show he's on, he's like that.
Start talking and just like, I don't know, man. Like I started back in the day learning this and like get halfway into explaining like a process or how he got somewhere. And he's just like, man, I don't know. I mean, and it's just, I don't want to talk about this shit. I don't want to talk about me.
Did you watch?
We're being interviewed.
Did you watch the one? Are you talking about the one that he recently did with Conan, where he was sitting there?
The Anderson Cooper one was one that was really interesting to see.
Anderson Cooper,
a serious interviewer, like just like have to step back completely and be like, okay. What do you want to talk about? Like, I need you to talk for at least an hour or something.
Right? Jesus Christ. But him on Conan, like he was like this the whole time. He was just like, he was like,
yeah.
And then he was like, so like the process and stuff of this movie was really rigorous. It was like really challenging. And he was like,
yeah, yeah, it was.
Oh, did you want me to? Oh, was that a question? Yeah.
De Niro's kind
of. And then of course Conan was just like, okay, all right. Saving the moment like with his fucking wave hair, just like, thank God. That could have been the worst moment.
It's getting awkward.
Yeah, it's so awkward, dude.
Cry me a river, Phoenix.
Okay, y'all don't hear this, but I fucking curse this dude like twice a day because I'll say something thinking I'm funny. I'm like, well, I'm funny. Like I'm a funny guy, and then Nick will say something like that. I'm like, why am I even hanging out here? What? Like everyone here is clearly way funnier than me. Like I'm gonna leave. Okay. So was Jessica. The same way. Like the whole like, I had to run her down and give her receipt. Run her down. I can't even fake it. Like y'all just got the fucking. I don't know, dude. Y'all got it. So it makes me so mad. It's like when you see someone who's really good at soccer and it's like.
Oh, they must have grown up so poor. That's what I think.
That is so fucking right, though, dude. God damn. All the best soccer players grew up in poverty. Touche. All right,
look at this little boy.
But you know what I mean? You're just like, you look at this people and you're just like, I want to be that guy. It's like, I want to say funny shit. My mind just doesn't, it's like.
That's all my mind does.
Doesn't fucking work, though.
It just thinks of the next funny.
God damn it. Fucking funniest people I've ever met. All right, so we are 20 minutes into this podcast. Thank you guys for coming to the channel. We're going to take a quick moment to shout out our sponsor. Hooty-hoo. Golf to Go. Golf2go.com. The best restaurant delivery service in Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and Perdido Key area. Why? I've said this 8 times today. That's out loud. And I fucking nailed it. Nailed it. And you're here, and I fuck it up. Golf to Go. Best restaurant delivery service in Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Perdido Key area. Golf to Go brings you the food that you want, wherever you want it, delivering delicious food from local restaurants, giving you the luxury of having your favorite out-to-eat meal in the comfort of your own home. Naked? Give us a call.
Even if you don't want it.
Fully clothed. Give us a call.
Order it. Get a gift card. You're hungry.
Yeah.
You're hungry later, I know it.
Not to mention, you can now avoid those dinner rush and wait times and crowded lobbies, which are full of old, dirty snowbird farts.
Mm-hmm. They're gross. Absolutely every one of them.
Okay.
You need one of those masks from China.
Yeah, like if you're coming from Wuhan.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Kung Flu.
Yeah.
Get out.
See?
Yeah.
It's a recycled one. I can't claim that one.
God damn it. I'm not even having any fun anymore.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I want to go home. I'm in my home. All right, so wait for the food you love, sitting on your own couch, like we said, naked. Visit www.golf2go.com. See the menus and order today, or give us a call. Give us a call, 251-973-6424. Tell us where you are, and we'll bring the party to you. Golf2go.com, link in description.
We do have a YouTube video. It's 15 seconds long. You can go check it out.
It's commercial.
It's great.
It's commercial.
It's live.
Commercial.
It looks like artistry, but it's live. That's a real scooter. and nobody has a scooter that we work with.
Yo.
I wish though.
Okay, completely off topic. We're gonna get back into this cast. I realized something today. I was listening to Tribe, like I normally do every other day. And I realized that, have y'all noticed that the more instrumental hip-hop realm of music has got some of the strangest fucking artwork ever? Like, have you ever looked at Doom, Farside, or Tribe's artwork? It's like, it looks like a fucking Death Cab record. It looks like a...
Dooms are weird.
Yeah,
so
Doom is very
fucking
like,
weird.
into like weird outsider art and like niche.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
dude.
forget the
very
guy
much.
that does most of his art. It's all same sort of like
But
art style.
Avant-garde, minimalism kind of thing.
I think that
weird,
started when he started working with like Adult Swim and stuff, and William Street is so into. Yeah.
Really?
He did
Aqua
Aqua or like a Adult Swim record.
Yeah.
He did really? So he probably worked with MC Kris a shit ton, probably being on that.
I don't think. I mean, he might have done like voiceover stuff with them, but I don't think they did any music.
Because he did his rap records for a while. He doesn't. I don't think he does them anymore. Is he?
No, I mean he still tours and stuff, but I don't think he's put out
Like
anything in a while.
Shit.
Yeah, I've seen him on Facebook. Like people will be like, "Here, I found this Corvette. It's painted. This Vet's that." Yeah. I hope that's MC Kris. No, it's just a normal guy.
Yeah, it's the big fan. This is the big fan.
That was it's probably been like 15 years now, but that was a fun show.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you saw him too? Word.
it was like he did a lot of crowd work, like just like almost like not stand-up comedy.
Well, he's
but
a writer. He's not necessarily a musician, and he's like not a comic, but he's a comedic guy.
Yeah, he had like a good rapport with the crowd because it was like in the back of a comic book shop, so he was with his people. Like,
right. Okay, that's titties,
so,
dude.
yeah.
By the way, Bailey, you look confused as fuck. Do you know what we're talking about?
Do I? Oh, of course.
MC Kris? Okay, cool.
Oh, no. MF Doom, yeah.
He would like do a song and then like riff for 5 minutes, just like talking about whatever, then like use the kind of lead in like a transition, like ba, and then start playing it, and then like it was well done, but it still felt like organic. I don't remember what it's somewhere in Pensacola. It's probably gone now, but it's just like a fucking card store, comic book store in the front, and they had like a venue like back. Kind of you walk through the back, and they had like it was pretty cool. It's probably where they would like play D&D and stuff, like kind of like lounge area, because it was just like no stage or anything, just like flat
floor. Yeah, those are always the best shows anyway. To be completely honest, man. First time I saw Death Cab for Cutie was in a situation like that, and it was right after the photo album came out. And I was like, this is bullshit. But by the end of the show, it was like, what the fuck did just happen to my face?
Yeah.
Like, you know? Like, where is my, what the fuck? Like, I'd like Metallica before I came here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is insane. Although Metallica's still fucking great. I saw them fucking do Master of Puppets, a 10-minute version with Robert Trujillo, the newer bass player, in the Howard Stern studio today. It was like 2016, but it surfaced somehow, and I watched it, and I was like, I posted something about it on Facebook, and I was like, dude, 23 years I've been listening to this band, and it still literally, not literally, makes my fucking nipples hard.
Hell yeah.
To hear
Swing.
Metallica, dude.
What are nipples like?
Dude. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. It's a nipple sensitive room here.
Yeah, my parents don't let me take my shirt off.
Yeah. Nipple's been gone since
shower with it on.
Kitty cat, what you doing down there? Why are you looking so weird? You can cross that way.
Yeah, just don't touch kids.
I'm so in my own world. Sorry.
Kitty cat, come here, Bubba. What's the matter? You got these people in your house?
Got some lady stuff going on?
No, I won't call it that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some
J-Law pics get dropped?
No,
I'll say I might be swinging around on that.
Yeah, you turn around.
It's making more sense.
My new thing now is Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah,
Brie Larson.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
is that what you're doing?
No.
Okay.
But my new J-Law, the one that I'm just like, I'm in a coma now.
Yeah.
Oh
See,
God, I'm having
That's
to
Well, now,
crazy.
now I'm
That's
thinking
cra-
of the Jimmy Kimmel show. And
That's
I'm
crazy.
Freaking out.
Those hills in that fucking interview were awful. That flight suit, the hills. I saw that interview.
Oh, with
No,
her.
not
Brie
an
Larson?
interview. She hosted or guest
Jimmy
hosted
Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, I think
and
that right
just
after
wearing
Captain
the dumbest shit.
Oh, so she kept the fucking reputation going. I see,
It's so good.
dude. Dumbest outfit, right? Yeah, bring it up. We need to bring it up. We need to see this shit.
Dumbest.
Okay,
So good.
but fucking she when I was younger, like right around the time I got kicked out of my house when I was a teenager and went to military school and then got out of military, and then there was a movie that surfaced on my laptop somehow. My buddy David would always download things for me, and he called me Sunshine because I was from the beach and he's from the city. But he downloaded a movie called Hoot.
Hachi machi.
And it was about the conservation. it was about the conservation of baby owls,
Yeah.
and how this Waffle House chain was trying to build a bunch of pancake houses on this. But anyway, Brie Larson was the lead in that movie, and of course, that was 16 years ago for me because I'm 32. I'll be 32 this year, so I'm a little older now, and my tastes have changed. And I'm not a big fan of blondes at all. Clearly, I married a brunette. But oh, you don't like that?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all made
Big
it seem
fan.
y'all made it seem like,
Big time, long time.
yeah. Yo, Jessica needs this outfit. You said the dumbest though, but you meant dumbest as in like,
Have you seen
Michael
that?
Jackson.
yeah.
Get dumb. Get stupid.
Tell us what you think, Bailey.
That one's not even in motion.
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, there's
Because
You
like
gotta
you're fucking up the rhythm of the fucking
gotta-
outfit.
You gotta see the whole picture,
All right,
man.
let's
Like-
gif it. Let's
Yeah.
gif
Where's
it.
the gift?
Where's the gift? But anyway, but she
Welcome
played
to
the
our
lead.
Thirst podcast.
Thirstcast.
Yeah.
Thirstcast. Where Bailey, it's the quietest podcast that Bailey's ever been on because he says absolutely nothing because he's blushing the entire time.
Hell yeah, dude. Podcast.
But Hoot though, Hoot was like a
I'm Hootie.
it was really cool, man. It was like a nice kids movie, but it had like an angle. It was like a Pixar movie that was like a computer animated movie. It had like adult jokes in it. It was like you know what I mean. But it was called Hoot. And Brie Larson was the lead in it. And I remember, like, when I was 16, I was crushing so hard on her.
Couldn't think.
You know what I mean? So I feel you on that.
Yeah.
But, you date a blonde, and they do you wrong, and then,
Well, yeah,
all blondes
so-
can just suck your ass after that. Including Bailey.
I think about this a lot because, like, I'm fascinated by, like, preference and choice and, like,
Oh, choice.
the
choice.
fucking, yeah, the root of desire and shit. So I'm like, in real life, I'm not like especially drawn to blondes. Like, not gonna throw them. Like,
Not gonna discard them.
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I'm usually
But
just.
you're not gonna
like-
go fishing for them either.
And yeah, I'm not like. It's just like that classic like blonde looking look isn't like that intriguing to me.
Well,
so like when there is like a blonde, that's
it's gotta
like,
be spectacular.
Well, not. It's just like
it's basically gotta be
it
Lucy,
hits
right?
harder because
It's gotta be Lucy, right? It's gotta be Lucy, right?
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. It tastes like honey.
It's phenomenal.
But I think that has a lot to do with where we grew up, though. Like me, you, and Nick, and Bailey. Like we.
Yeah, it's
all,
like exposure. It's like the same reason I'm into like Asian and
Oh.
black and Indian
because
and
it's so
Hispanic
not
chicks.
here.
Yeah, there's
It's
not.
so not here.
Yeah. I'll make you
But
a
like
fan.
I don't really feel like I have a type either. It's just like I'm so into the idea that there's so many different types of hot. Yeah.
Yeah, so different. So many different types of hot.
Yeah. I mean, I believe that.
Oh, positive.
I believe that very sincerely. Like, there's not.
I kind of agree. But you know what? Now that you say, dude, every time we podcast together and every time we hang out together, I always learn something new from you or Nick. Whether it be like Nick on a comedic value or like a vernacular. Like he's really Nick's great with words. He's
I always
really
try
good
to
with
use a
words.
fun word that but not try to, but I end up
Throw it
using
in there.
stupid fucking
Well,
big. Just
Nick-
because like some words are like better for certain
To
situations.
explain the situation, yeah, definitely.
Just you get more the economy of language. Like you
Yeah.
get more packed into one little.
Less slang. Yeah.
Well, I mean, sometimes it is slang, but sometimes it is just like a rare choice word at the right time. Like
It is, and
does
that's what
more.
Nick does. Nick is super good about that. Like big different, like the joke thing. Like I know I poke fun at it, but like that goes a long fucking way for the mental game. You know what I mean? Like Nick literally can fucking do like the craziest jokes right out of his ass and not even think about it. And, you know, but you got a way of like wordplay. Like you make people view things from a different point of view.
Yeah, that's how my brain
which is
works.
perspective, and it's great though. That's why every time I have an opportunity to immortalize your voice, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like the two of y'all. No offense, Bailey, you've been my best friend my whole life. Okay, like you're basically the godparent of both of my children. So just calm the fuck down. Okay. But the two of y'all, man, I love you guys. Y'all are great with your words, and y'all teach me a lot. For real. Teach me to either be calm, funny, or look. My whole thing about life is perspective. You know,
but Bailey's got great takes about stuff. I love
touche.
His opinion. It's such a singular thought process that you don't, and that's what I'm drawn to. Is just like people who are so themselves.
It's bare. That's what I love about you, dude. You're so bare. You're so fucking exactly what it is. Nothing in between. Nothing over or under it. It's like you said one day. Jessica asked you on our first podcast together, like, what drives you? And you, without hesitation, you said Clyde.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
surprised you didn't say GMC.
You could have fucking said so many different things.
Snapper.
But you know what I mean? But yeah, right? No
I'm
shit.
a snapper man.
I'm a snapper man. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Bailey owns his own lawn care business, so that goes a long way.
And if you don't know shit about lawn care, Snapper's where it's at.
Snapper's where it's at. But you know, there was so much
He's a Husqvarna boy.
It was so much authenticity and barity in that, where you were just like, "Yo, I'm Clyde." And so, you know, it's like, if someone was to ask me, like, if I was on Nick's podcast or your podcast or Kuz's podcast, and someone asked me that, I'd be like, if you had to type it out, it'd be like this long.
Yeah.
You said it in one word, and it's a big deal to people.
Let's try it out. Welcome to Nick's podcast. Tyler, what do you drive? Did I do it right?
What do you mean? What do I drive? No, I said what drive. No, I meant like what drives you. What do you drive? My Honda drives me, baby.
My right foot usually, but it also stops me from driving because it's not safe to drive with both feet.
You clearly are one of the more what's the word when you're ahead of your food chain, like you're the leader of your food chain. Apex. Thank you. You're the apex blonde. You are blonde, but you are not a blonde. That was like.
I may not be a smart man, but I know what jokes is.
French fried potato.
Shit, yeah, dude. Hey, I'm sorry I sprung this podcast on you guys, man.
Hell, dude. It's not all that's got me sprung.
Hey. That's what I'm talking
Larson.
about. God damn it.
America's hottest superhero. And people hated her.
They did hate her.
Yeah, because she's so woke. She's a white woman and she's woke.
Yeah,
so
and she's very relaxed.
You can't. That's not allowed.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
You can't be rich and
sizzle.
woke.
Yeah, and
charge
white.
her with one
gotta
time
have your
of larceny.
Hey, be more marginalized, Brie.
You're lucky you weren't a male, Captain Marvel.
Hey, we don't care that your best friend is Samuel L. Jackson, Brie.
We don't really care that you act. Just be in that dress.
Just be in that dress.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Love your cheese.
She's a Captain Marvel.
It's fantastic. It's phenomenal. Captain Phenomenal.
Good times, man. Y'all, it's hot in here. I'm trying to see. Y'all hot?
Oh, yeah, it's all this Brie talk.
Oh my god. God damn it. Nick, you can't talk for another hour. You're done with this podcast. No more jokes for you. You're completely taken over. Oh man. Yo, dude. So today, Nick and I were working together, and we had an instance with a specific individual that was, working with our company today. And 11 o'clock, business opens. 11:20ish, we get our first order. We call the restaurant 15 times. Doesn't pick up. Call the customer back about 6 to 7 times, possibly 800.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. A lot of phone calls, a lot of data.
A lot of data.
A lot of frustration.
A lot of frustration.
Just pushing back frustration.
And within the 600 to 800 phone calls to the customer, the business that was called back to let Nick know while he was trying to let our customer know that the restaurant was closed.
Well, I called her several times after trying to get in touch with the restaurant, and then I send her like a paragraph text message explaining what's happening with the order. Still tried to call her another couple times, and like as I'm doing that, I get a text back. Okay, thanks. I just called you like 10 times, and we're not even going to discuss it. Okay, thanks. Like I just canceled her order, and then as I'm getting that text, I get a call back from the restaurant saying, hey, we just saw an order pop through on the printer here. You guys have an order for us? Like, yeah, I've already called 15 times to get it through to you guys. And
Not hyperbole. He counted.
Literally, yeah. And I just called the customer back, or I just finally got in touch with the customer after several failed attempted calls to get to them, and finally got them to cancel it. And they said, well, we can make it if you can get her. So I called the customer back to let her know we can get it. Another 3 or 4 calls go through, get nothing. Get a text, or I'm starting another like paragraph text to her. Halfway through that, I finally get a call from the lady, the customer, and she is peeved with me for having called her so many times. And hey, I already responded to your text there. I told you that was okay, and you've called me like 6 or 7 times. Like, yeah,
How dare
you're
you
right.
have good customer service?
You're right. I have called
How
you a
dare
bunch,
you,
haven't
Nick?
I?
Have great customer service.
Like,
How
yeah,
dare you?
On that number that you left for us to call you in case anything needed to be corrected or changed. I'm sorry, I used that number.
Yeah.
So yeah, called her.
5 different debit cards that you had to see.
Yeah, it was just crazy. I had to call her, so she's calling me, and I talked to her, and she's got an attitude. It's not too bad, but it sounds like she's got an attitude from me calling so many times.
Not the worst that we've had.
That gets verified when Tyler gets there, and she's got an attitude with him about just the whole situation when he didn't do anything but drop the food. And it's like, I did nothing but try to do as much as I could to get you your food. Like, and you're upset with me about that. That's my bad.
Yeah, so tip your drivers and be gentle, okay? Because we're people too. God damn it.
Yeah, and send that driver with like a 10 for the dispatcher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No shit.
And those wants their money.
And that's how our day started today.
Yeah.
So
I literally I got the order in. I start calling. By about the 10th call through, I'm like, well, this is frustrating, but I'm not gonna let it get to me.
Yeah. Start the day.
Okay, it's the first order. It'll be all
Could
right.
be just a hurdle.
Yeah, and then I called Tyler to let him know, like, I may need you to put the order in there. They're not answering.
Yeah.
Try several more times, and then that's when I called Tyler back. I'm like, I'm not letting it get to me, so I'm not gonna let it get to him.
Yeah.
We don't need to be dealing with this first order of the day. So I passed it off, and then that's when I started getting calls back from the people like, okay, well, we've tried for the past 30 minutes to get in touch with you.
And at this point, it seems like the order potentially could have been like an hour and a half, but it wasn't. It was there on time.
Yeah, we still got it on time
Still
for
got it
the
on
initial
time.
order.
Still on time.
But yeah.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
Brie Larson just walked in. We're all freaking out.
Yeah, right? Did you hear us talking about that?
Oh, I wish.
You didn't?
Let's recap.
What did you guys say about Brie Larson?
She's woke.
Well, yeah. She's woke.
Yeah. Hashtag woke.
They were
Captain Phenomenal in my book.
They were talking about the beautiful dress that she was wearing on her
So
Jimmy
good.
Kimmel. She did a guest host where Jimmy Kimmel couldn't be there, and so but she wore this like button-up half dress with like a leg
It's just
showing.
great fashion.
But it was a tuxedo. It had tuxedo cuffs.
Ah.
And
That's
I
what I
can't believe you
noticed.
remembered all these
back me
details.
up, guys. What's the first thing I said?
I forgot I was looking at the picture.
Yeah.
I said Jessica needs this outfit.
You did.
I said Jessica needs this
Always
outfit.
going back when it comes
Um,
to fashion.
But I told him
It could be Captain Marvelous
Oh,
for Halloween.
one more, and you're really out of here.
Okay.
You're out of here.
Every day he
It's fine, Jeff. You can let him in.
Every day he tells me, he's like, it pisses me off how easy it is for you and Nick to come up with shit like that so fast. Because we'll come up with things like
It's ridiculous. It pisses me off all the time.
Tati just ripped the door off.
No, it's all good. Hey, Tati.
You can go. I need a
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
Key?
You do. No. She needs you for something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come.
I'll sit.
Yeah. You. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Marvelous is
Yeah.
here. Don't worry.
We're in good shape. Heck yeah.
Yeah, but fuck that customer you had today.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Honestly,
it was not my
I deal with
best
people like that
start.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
There were more of them today.
No.
Imagine somehow we had a lot of
those
call-ins.
same people's shower doors. Imagine having to do
Ugh.
that. That's what
I
I
don't
do.
want to watch anybody.
And then they order food.
Order from my shower.
They order food from you
Can't
guys.
imagine.
They
You
order
fucking-
food from you guys, but they call me when they need a shower.
Ugh.
Imagine how much fun that is. It's so much fun.
Help! I've got golf to go all over me, and I need to shower, but my door's broken.
No, it's more like, you guys broke my toilet seat. It's like, how? They don't even pee.
You didn't
in
tell
it.
me the weight limit for the toilet seat.
They-
I've broken it now. I'm covered in cheese dip.
This one lady left a horrible review for me. Personally,
Oh, really?
because she claimed that my guys broke her toilet seat when they installed a shower door. And my only thing to say back with her was, well, ma'am, toilet or not, my guys do bring ladders when they install shower doors. And that's something that we require, is that they bring ladders. And also, we don't promote the standing on of toilets due to the fact that most of those toilet seats are made of plastic. So yes, I do think that my guys are way smarter than to try and stand on a toilet seat. They also told me that there was about 13 different construction workers in your unit, and that the toilet seat was broken when they got there.
Yeah.
You know, and her response was, I just can't believe that, you know, you'll take no responsibility. There is a footprint on my toilet seat. I said, do you really want to compare soles of shoes right now? Because I don't think that that's an argument you want to have with my boss today. Like, not today. Like, I'm going to go ahead and save you the trouble and tell you, please, let's just not pass this on to the owner right now. Like, let's just
chill out.
His plate is full, and I think that this might just send him right over the edge on to you. So
Find every house you have and stomp on every
so
toilet seat you have.
she goes on to Yelp, and
I'm gonna take extra shoes to put on stuff.
She posts this horrible review about my customer service.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay construction crews to wear shoes on their hands.
No, I'm gonna find shoes that my shoes fit in and wear them around all day.
Well, if they didn't stand on it, why is there a footprint on my toilet seat? There's 13 other construction workers that have been working in there for about 2 weeks ripping this whole fucking place apart. So, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you that there's only 4 guys that work for me, and I would choke them with my own hands if they did something that stupid. So
And none of them wear shoes, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Barefoot.
We don't pay them to wear shoes.
We do glass work barefoot. Hello.
I don't even think
We
they
walk around your bathrooms and glass all barefoot.
Why do you leave towels out if you don't want them to do it naked?
Yeah.
So, I mean, fuckers. Jesus. Just imagine how pissed off they get at you about ketchup. Imagine what that's like for me about other shit.
No.
It's like, what the fuck?
People are terrible, and they just want somebody to give them something.
No,
And
that's
it's
exactly
It's
what
not
it
gonna
is.
happen.
That is exactly what it is. In the last 2 years, at like coming to my company, we require in the beginning, I have to secure a credit card.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pay you with a check. Well, that's cool, but you're
not cool,
going
but-
to give me. First of all, who the fuck has checks in
Exactly.
Second of
Not
all,
cool people.
but I'm still gonna get this. But it's from the customers that are at the end. There is no pleasing them because there was no pleasing them because they wanted it for free in the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's like they entered. Like, I just can't imagine living in that mind frame of entering things and thinking, I'm going to try to get this for free.
Right.
Like, this is going to be free because I'm going to complain about everything from the time that person walks in the door to the time they leave.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to have it for free. Like,
It's
can you
never
imagine
gonna be
living
right.
that type of life under that type of stress? Like scamming people from the beginning? Like, I can't imagine that life. Like, that's
Sure.
so much. That's heavy. I'm not bringing that up. Today, I got a notification on my phone that the son of the people that own Lamberts,
Home of the thread rolls.
their son got convicted of not only sex trafficking of children, but like he participated in the
Sexual
sexual acts with children. like the sun, his face is painted on the side of Lamberts.
Ooh.
They have to change that mural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Tyler
First
said.
time in forever.
That's exactly what Tyler said. He said
First thing I said.
they're gonna have to paint over that.
Change that mural, baby. Hey, they found Bella. Somehow Bella got out. They have Bella next door.
Go get her.
No.
Okay.
Harlan still exists.
I'll go see her.
No. No, they're going to bed, baby. They
I'm
found
just
her
going to take an
around.
educated
And I was
guess
like,
that Bella's an aardvark.
No, Bella is a husky that lived with my buddy Adam, who has recently fallen under a few hard times.
Yeah. Golf cart Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
No longer Golf cart Adam?
Yeah.
The artist previously known as Golf cart Adam?
Yeah. And so Bella was somehow, he had 3 dogs and they all went separate ways, but Bella was here. And so she was out, and so she was like, we found a dog, and I was like, Bella? Bitch! What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But I was like,
bad
she's
here.
sweet. So I just told him, I was like, y'all just hang out with the dog till in the morning. I'll call Nate and he'll come over here and get her.
Hell yeah.
I found she'll be the best calling partner ever. She smokes and she's sweet.
We wanted to take the dog, but we were afraid she was gonna eat Harlan or the baby, and that's just not.
Well,
a
she's
risk.
not gonna eat the baby. I don't think that. I think she'll love the baby. And I just think she'll stress him out or possibly tear him up. But she's great with kids.
He's already a dick, but this is his house, and so anything that comes in his
And he's
house,
just now comfortable. Yeah.
anything that comes in his house, you can have the seat back now.
But, you know, it's like one of those things that, like, I don't want to come home one day and see my cat strewn across my living room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like 18 different pieces because I left them in the house by themselves.
Yeah.
But she's super sweet, but she's also a fucking husky.
First of all, you'd have to clean up before I got home, and second of all, you'd have to move me somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because
That just doesn't seem worth it. Even though she's a sweet dog, she's so where the fuck?
She's right here.
I don't care about the fucking cat, man. I care about her glass.
I was looking for why, man.
The cat's fine, bro. We found him in a tractor. He'll do just fine.
Oh, he's a rescue?
Oh, dude, we found
Just
Nancy.
like
Nancy was like, hey, called us and was like, hey, I got this broken down tractor in the back of my house that the city's left here for years. And there was a litter of 8 cats. And 2 of them survived it. And there's a girl and a boy. You want one? I said, yep.
It was right around the time I wanted another baby, and he was saying absolutely fucking not
I am
before
not-
Olive.
Oh, yeah. And you guys, I'm not lying to you whatsoever. He was literally the size of my cell phone.
He was a hamster.
He was this big. Dude, his eyes weren't even open. He was like... kind of thing. You know, like when their eyes are just... Dude, like...
Mucus.
Would have died if Nancy didn't save him.
He slept in my armpit for 2 weeks.
But that's why he's so anal and aggressive. Is because he's feral and he's like he is a squad members only.
Cats are a menace, dude.
Dude, if you're not a part of his squad, you better back
just
the
pay
fuck up or
dinner
bring
like
some fucking
Bob
friends.
told you to.
Yeah.
But even
Listen to
Tyler-
Bob.
Bob? No, Bob.
I've had a hard time with him. He didn't like me for a long time.
But even Tyler said, like, I literally think this cat would kill for me. I think that if Tyler wasn't here and someone broke
I think
his
it would
house-
kill for absolutely no reason.
No, without a doubt, if I die tragically, this cat would eat me. And I've told Tyler this morning.
Yeah,
If his food
like
bowl
any cat would.
he tries to bite off pieces if his food bowl is empty for more than an hour.
Oh yeah, dude,
He's
he
like,
gets
"I'm gonna
pissed.
Yeah.
No, what he is, he's pampered. He's spoiled. He's an Ono cat.
Yeah.
No, he's used to the gates.
He's a really good dude, though, man. He's a little fucking dick, but he's a good dude. He's a good dude. Yeah, man. What about that fucking Lambert shit, though, bro? What the fuck was that
Yeah,
about,
dude.
man? Mr. fucking Lambert Jr.
You gotta investigate Lamberts.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something going on there.
He'll start banging on those walls, being like,
Yeah.
this seems hollow. Break the spit. It's a tube that goes straight to New Orleans. It's full of like teenage girls.
Everyone is interested from you now. There's a sex dungeon everywhere. We're gonna start thinking that everyone is suspect.
Misfits are not allowed to play London Dungeon anywhere ever after fucking 2020. Jesus. Sexual joke punk song just became reality for everyone in Foley. The fuck.
Storage container out back of Lambert's Cafe full of young women.
Absolutely pummeled by rolls.
People said, look,
Absolutely pummeled by rolls.
people said they should have noticed something earlier when the name of the container out back was called Lamberts. And it was just stuff full of small people.
Bunch of big city slamberts.
Lamberts. Nothing but a bunch of brunette 17-year-olds just lined up with like little tags on them.
Just throwing rolls at each
Anyway, fuck that.
I
guy.
knew that restaurant was a Shamberts.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right,
Such
both
a
of
Scarberts.
both of y'all are now treading thin ice. Okay, with your fucking good jokes. Okay,
Wham bam, thank you, Mamberts.
I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna let that one go. That was your alternate. Okay, you're at your fucking max, sir. No more fucking good jokes from you.
Nailed it.
Okay.
What about
you?
3 or 4 more
You got
bad
no
ones
room
from
to
me?
fucking say anything over there.
Slam
Looking good and funny. Okay?
Container
Just
was
sit
being
back
filled by
over there.
bad Lamberts.
Jesus. Fucking A, man. Good times.
Lamberts.
Fuck him. Fuck
Should I say
him.
one more and I'm turning this podcast off. Like one more and I'm fucking
It's
done.
just audio. We don't have a Cambert. So
Oh shit, good times.
that was lit, Lamberts.
Come on, Bailey.
That was good. Yeah, come on, Bailey.
You know,
Come on,
Ryan.
Bailey. Toss it on in there, bro. I already had to move the mic
Where the
cable
store
because you're
across the
gonna put
street
your hand through
Lamberts.
it. Come up with a good joke, dude.
Mom's got a brand new bag. Jam.
Jam.
Peanut butter and jam. Lamberts.
But I would be interested to see, like, you know, I've never eaten at Lamberts still, but, like,
That
what?
was a surprising lack of lamb.
I know.
Yeah.
Surprising lack of lamb.
There's almost no lamb on the menu.
No, but, like, the reason why I've never eaten there is, like, there's always a 2-hour wait.
Yeah, it's insane.
Fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
when I'm hungry, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So, like,
Hour or less. Okay, because I'm getting ill after that.
It's like
I-
Doc's.
Yeah, I'm getting married to
Great food,
Lamberts.
but it's always packed.
I-
Doc's doesn't even throw hush puppies at
I
you.
would
Like,
love
Yeah.
to see them get to the point to where people don't want to fucking eat there.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't you?
just out of spite
their
now.
sons
Don't you
open
want
that
all your
shit.
Dude,
vegetables
so
served out
pumped
of
up,
a
I
giant
would love to see that
communal
shit
pot
just fucking
that's
go-
being carried?
Like, I want to see people
Like-
like drive to Chick-fil-A and be like, I'd rather have Chick-fil-A Christian right
You want
now.
to see
Like,
you wanna
go
see
ahead,
it
eat
crash
Full
in
of Christian,
Lambert?
bitch.
Oh,
And guess what? Because you're low margin on your food and your parent-child rapist.
You were too.
They're open on Sunday now,
How about-
so I'm getting a fucking spicy
You were
chicken full
too
of Christian on a Sunday,
You were
bitch.
too busy throwing
Wait, what?
fucking rolls to pay attention to your
This
fucking
is- yeah.
kid. Like, how about don't throw some rolls, but look at your
Yeah.
kid over here.
Yeah.
That's really busy.
No.
Where you're like,
wish I
okay,
watched.
Well, you know, because Chick-fil-A is right next to Lambert's. I was like, you know,
Oh,
Lambert's is
yeah.
going to shut down, and Chick-fil-A's like, well, if they're fucking gone, what does open up on Sunday?
Yeah, you can.
This Sunday.
Chicken full of Christian, spicy chicken
On
sandwich.
Sunday, you can go to Popeyes and get an objectively worse sandwich.
You think it was worse?
I don't know. I've never had it.
I've had it. It doesn't
We
have
did both. We did
Polynesian-
both. We did both. We
Here's
shot a
the
vlog over that.
problem. The Popeye sandwich, you can't dunk it in Polynesian sauce.
Because it's so crispy.
And you have to say no mayo.
Ugh.
That's an extra thing
Stop
that
putting mayonnaise
Hey,
on things.
Rat,
On things in
rat.
general, this is my... What the fuck? Every chicken sandwich comes with mayonnaise on it. Like, here's,
we want
here's
to
the
ruin
best
eggs.
sandwich. And then, just let me shit on it a little bit for you.
Hey, this looks good.
Fat.
Let me bring it down a
You
notch.
want some fat cream?
Hey, we've
Let me
let
get down a notch.
we've let eggs go to their extreme.
No.
We let these eggs grow for 8 weeks. Who knows?
Here's mayonnaise only.
Days.
Mayonnaise only purpose is to stick the
Trash.
bread. It's to stick
Trash.
the bread to something. That's it.
Throw it in the
serves-
trash. Fuck you, Hellmans. Fuck you.
It serves no.
This is gross.
It
It's
serves
the
no
worst
flavor
thing.
purpose. It does nothing. When I put mayonnaise on any of their sandwiches, no matter who it is, it's to stick the bread to this whatever.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't do anything. It's
not
like,
good.
never you're like, oh.
Put glue on my
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yes.
I
But
don't
here's
care.
what I hear all the
Would be
time.
better.
But
Would
it
be
makes the sandwich
No, it doesn't.
wet.
Yeah.
It'll get you a
Like
little.
it's a great.
Put a little Elmer's on there, get you a little high. Fill your belly and get you a little high.
Like
All
hey,
day. It's a.
this
it's
is
a
not the
two-bird,
only
one
thing that
stone
can make
thing.
sandwiches
You-
wet.
Yeah.
If you use
And
grilled
B.
meat, I'm really in.
Yeah, if you use grilling, I'm definitely in. I'm definitely buying your
so bad.
sandwich. I'm definitely buying your sandwich.
No, but that's just dumbest thing is like mayonnaise literally serves no purpose. I tell Tyler that
I've
every
heard
time I
people
make
say it
something.
like it gives it like a little spice. It doesn't.
Yeah, if it's spicy
Did you put
mayonnaise.
pepper on it? Like what?
That's like
It's the most
the
bland.
whitest shit I've ever heard. That's like undercover brother
see a
shooting
meme
mayo
too that
out,
was
out
like-
of his watch.
I did see a meme too. It was like Tom Brady orders a sandwich, gets it, it's got mayo on it. He said, "Oh, that's too spicy for me," and sends it back. Like,
I have to ask you a question right now that is
Yeah.
so serious.
What?
Why did you tie your hat?
because I'm losing my shit right now.
His hoodie
I gotta
The
strings,
mayonnaise, the Brie Larson.
Yeah.
This is too much mayonnaise.
his hoodie strings have now attached
The
under
Lamberts.
bill of
It's
his
too much
hat.
orgasm-worthy conversation for Nick right now. He has to bring himself
Oh,
up.
Lamberts,
blow
I'm gonna
mayonnaise.
shoot.
You guys don't do that guy from Lamberts. You're blowing mayonnaise.
Oh, I'm gonna throw rolls all over the place right now.
Oh god, I'm gonna make this sandwich so wet. Happy Valentine's Day.
It's just, it's on
I
so
felt-
many sandwiches. It's so gross.
Bailey would please shut up.
Yeah, really.
What do you think about mayonnaise?
It's not my thing.
It's not good.
It's not my thing.
Nobody likes it. Even if you say you like it, it's just because
Your parents thought you
you
like
don't
it.
find it disgusting yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think
Nobody
that
if you-
likes it.
if you like mayonnaise, please try any other condiment.
Yeah, try any. Just
You know, there's a
Just
lot of things
use
that
some
make
aioli.
sandwiches
I'm okay
very
with
well.
Try
aioli.
ranch dressing.
Some of
Try
them.
something.
Yeah. Hollandaise. Fuck. That's mayonnaise
Happy
that hasn't
days.
been ruined
Oh,
yet.
wait a minute.
Holidays.
You were talking
Try
about
'em out.
eggs that gross shit.
Well, that's
Holidays,
what I'm saying.
happy
Well,
days. We
ho-
got
I'm
no
not
menu
gonna
for
argue
you.
for hollandaise, but
It has
if you
flavor.
want
It
mayonnaise,
has a flavor.
just go before it gets ruined.
Yeah, it has a flavor.
Yeah.
Hollandaise.
Hollandaise.
try hollandaise. It's mayonnaise before it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what holds my egg sandwich together
Imagine
so well?
somebody
Mayonnaise.
putting mayonnaise on eggs Benedict, and then imagine that person getting sex trafficked by Lamberts. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's fair.
Welcome
This is
to
what
the
they should
South.
get.
Yeah. Plot twist. That's
Yeah.
only the people who got sex trafficked.
Welcome
Was
to
the
Alabama.
people who
Yeah.
fucking enjoyed mayonnaise.
Yeah,
on
my
the
shipping
internet.
container is full of people that have offered me mayonnaise.
Let us
Do
out.
it.
I'm about to
Or
Dexter
just
all the
put some
people
mayonnaise
who've
in
been
here,
bed.
please. Just put some mayonnaise in here.
Yeah, just once a week.
On behalf of Valentine's Day, though, I will say I did get
We're all going to hell.
baited for sex trafficking in the last
Oh,
year.
this is true.
That shit was scary.
Hey, but wait, don't tell that story because I really do want you to have a podcast where you can tell that full story.
But it was scary. So
That is a fucking.
Yeah, let's
Any
not
of you-
pollute this with the mayonnaise.
That was that was unfucking real. That was a real thing.
Any
dude.
of you that
Jessica,
have been or been faced with situations like that, we know how scary it is, and we do take it seriously.
yeah, very
we
much. Yeah, we're
joke,
just dicking around.
and
but
we are
the
joking.
shit is very real.
But it is very
Don't go to
serious.
Lambert.
Yes. Especially when you have a hot wife who likes to take photos, who gets wrangled into a good deal that isn't a good deal, that's actually a trap with big old fat fucking weird acid coated dildo in it that's gonna ship her off to New Orleans, from New Orleans to fucking Chicago, Chicago to fucking Asia, Asia back to Chicago, Chicago back to Asia, Asia to North Korea.
A lot of
then
that
all
is
the
just
way
fear
back to
talking,
Lambert.
but there was
Sex
a
trafficking
lot
is
of those.
definitely the mayonnaise of crimes.
Okay, now you're getting up there with the fucking jokes that are too good. Okay? Like, Billy, you're disqualified.
It's just ruining eggs.
That's true though, but I do want you to tell that on the part. That was what that day that you remember when we did. Remember when we did?
Again, dude.
It's just ruining eggs.
Do you remember when we did Sweaty Titties?
Yeah.
That last episode we did.
Yeah.
I really wanted you to bring that up before Olive came out.
Oh,
So I want you to tell that full story.
All of you gotta learn.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a dark
Hit
world.
your
Olive.
time,
Yeah.
baby.
Don't let anybody throw rolls at your face, baby.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something.
No Lamberts for you. Nope. Not going to Lamberts.
If somebody pulls over in a white caravan and they're like, "You want a pot of baked beans?" Just say no.
Sorghum? Molasses?
Hey, but you got some mayonnaise in there?
Hey, but you said you had.
You gotta throw a roll. You gotta throw rolls.
Yeah,
stuffed
you gotta
with
throw
mayonnaise,
rolls at the sex
stuffed with mayonnaise.
traffickers.
You know what?
Always carry a hefty roll
I'm
on.
about to pack rolls full of mayonnaise for my daughter on the way to school.
Also, just in
I
case
just-
you
wherever
haven't
you
been
go,
there,
baby.
they are the biggest rolls.
Yeah.
This isn't a regular dinner roll.
They're a bit.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
It's
we're
like
not
It's like a
promoting-
mushroom.
Dodgeball.
It's like a freaking
Softball. Softball says roll.
It's like a Mario mushroom.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good. Yeah.
Got a little bass. Fat ass tip.
Yeah.
We're
It's
not-
muffin top.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
We're not
It's an
promoting-
Ethan Klein roll. of
We're not
bread.
promoting you to go there.
I've seen old women get
It,
rocked by
wouldn't
those.
matter. You would never get in.
Also,
'cause you
all
gotta
of their
wait 2
booths-
hours.
You never get in. It's like a club in LA.
You gotta wait 2 hours staring at the
And
300-foot tall face of a
And
sex
if you don't have a
trafficker.
collared shirt, you can't get into Lamberts. You gotta have a collared shirt
Does
to
my
get
keg
into Lamberts.
membership card get
You
me in here
gotta,
any
you
quicker?
gotta stand right by the. You gotta stand right by the giant portrait of the guy that sex trafficked.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Just go to Cracker Barrel.
Just go to Gregor Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, when I was
Exactly. And no line.
I think like
It's so much closer to Office Depot.
it's like 14. No, I mean it's cool.
Yeah.
Like 14, 15. Mine and Ray's baseball team won All Stars, and we got taken by the city to Lamberts.
Hell yeah.
And I remember I caught a roll. They did. Everyone did
Baseball.
their own thing.
Baseball.
It was like that. Everybody had to show their balls real quick. And be like, oh, I'm a baseball
Everybody
team.
show their balls. That's not a good start for Ben. I'm just saying.
Yeah, damn. Okay, that's strike one for you. You're at 4. You're at 3, and that's 1 for you. Okay, 2 good jokes. Okay, not that good.
They
Stop
didn't
making
say
me look
boys
bad
and girls,
on
I'm
the
just saying,
podcast.
You could have started
Okay.
this. It could have been you.
But I remember I did this thing like where they threw it. You know, like they always try to throw it as far as they can. They try to
From the kitchen.
Oh.
from the
To
fucking
go long, I'm gonna throw this shit through you.
Oh, by the way,
safety,
never mind
For safety.
the 198 people that are trying to get in the fucking restaurant that you're throwing that roll.
Oh, it's a
at. They're
show.
like, oh, give me, you know, like I'm hustling, still malnourished, you know, like. But anyway, I caught one, and I did this whole fucking
like being a part of medieval times.
I did a Scottie Pippen thing where I was like, I caught it and I did my leg.
Yeah.
When I did my leg, it was at the foot of our table. They it's getting bad.
I can
It's
imagine
getting
where
bad.
this could be going.
Dude, right? Well, they got tired of doing the greens for everybody because they were like, we got too. Just leave the green bucket here full of spinach or whatever. Well, that spinach went from like really nice, organized, well graduated collegiate spinach to floor spinach.
Popeye in hell.
Yeah. Well, he threw and I was like, I'm cute. And like kicked that fucking spinach all over my coach, my mother, my coach's wife. It did not go well. Have not been back.
Is that what spin
Little.
kick is short for?
No.
Spinach kick?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. Hell yeah.
Seriously, not even having.
Comes with the territory, guy. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Yeah, touche, dude. Open up a fucking book. You can
I
read
know.
the whole
I
fucking
just
story,
remember
man.
I think
the
Ben
booths
from
are
Lamberts
like
had plenty
above
of
head
books.
high,
That's why I got all
and
those
so
kids.
many people like going back to catch it and smacking their heads on the wooden booth because they're all like right here,
Yeah,
and
they're
that
tall.
edge
They're
comes
tall.
up like
They're
right
tall.
at the top of it. Just like so many people, I got it. Oh, fucking!
Bing.
And just
Fuck
hearing
that roll.
wooden sound like oh.
Lands in someone's
Yeah.
soup, it ruins it. Hey, what the fuck?
Oh,
God damn it!
Cover me in molasses.
Spin kick.
Leave me right here.
Spinach. Damn, that was good.
If you've never heard of Lamberts, this podcast is going to be impenetrable.
Okay, yeah. Preface of the Lamberts.
They're a chicken chain run by Gustavo.
That
Yeah.
sex traffic.
They're breaking all kinds of bad off
Yeah.
of that motherfucker.
Okay,
You better call Saul on this one.
So, all right, so Lamberts.
Alexander Shannara, where are you at?
All right, so Lamberts is a restaurant here, Mississippi. Like
If you're not familiar with restaurants, they're a food
yeah, it's a food
establishment.
establishment. It's a food establishment. It's where you eat things.
not a-
Eating is digesting
digesting
stuff for
food.
nutrients.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Establishment is the man.
So yeah, basically.
all
So fucking. Did you guys just hear Olive? Did I hear an Olive? Did you hear an Olive?
I think that was just
I don't have dad hearing, guy.
Farting around?
Laughing. You guys are funny.
Don't leave us though. Just check and come back. Just check and come back. Don't leave us. Okay, so Lamberts is a restaurant from like I want to say Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia.
From hell.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a glorified
Wherever they can sex traffic people.
wherever they can sex traffic people. That's right. But it's it's basically a glorified
God, we're
Ryan's.
gonna get sued by Lambert so hard.
No, it's all good. Just hey, bring a friend.
I haven't said anything untrue.
Bring a fucking haven't said anything untrue, so that is true. So Lambert's is basically a glorified Ryan's or Golden Corral with
now it's
people
not
in
about
bow
that.
ties. Right, I know, but wait, but with people in bow ties, but instead of going to get your food, they will literally bring it around in trough-sized buckets.
You ever
and
wanted to
plop
order
it
a
on
meal
your plate?
and then fill up on all the shit you didn't want before your meal gets there?
That's this place.
That's Lambert.
Yes.
It's a passive-aggressive Cracker Barrel.
God.
That
Well
will
said.
murder you with
That will-
bread.
Hey, if you have sex, you will get an STD and die. If you go to Lambert's, you will get sex trafficked.
Everyone.
And
You will get
you
murdered
will
with
not
bread.
even touch your main course.
No, but everyone
okay?
just tells me that like literally you leave there so full that you feel like you're going to explode and there's no point.
But Nick's right though, dude. They stuff you full of so much of that $15.99 per person premium bullshit
that you
don't
can't
even
take
get to
home.
enjoy your
That
ribs.
you can't
No,
take home.
you know?
Nope.
That's the funniest part to me.
Do you want
You pay
too
all
much
that money.
okra?
Anyway,
Yes, it's fucking always okra.
but
Really?
And you wait 3 hours and they're like, what's the entree? Prime rib. Oh, I'm allergic to prime rib. Well, guess what? There's rolls.
Don't worry, we got
Hey, guess
okra
what?
on the
There's
roll.
rolls, no shit,
And
right?
sorghum.
Oh,
No
don't
shit.
worry. We've got the worst chicken fried steak.
Do you like syrup? Yeah, I love the sweet taste of syrup.
Is it
Well,
real?
this isn't sweet. This is sorghum. It's just raw. It's very sticky. What does it go on? The roll that you'll get in 30 minutes. By the time your sorghum is hard.
so you guys are saying that I haven't missed out on going there.
No,
other than
don't
on
ever
the sex
go.
trafficking and the mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'd go
The
next
food.
door to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is usually my jam.
God
You're
dang,
in your
they threw me
30s now.
chicken biscuits out the window. I'd be so happy.
They start
Yeah.
throwing chicken
Dude.
chicken sandwiches.
Oh my god.
I'd be happy.
I ate Hardee's on Monday and I have felt it in my heart since.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like
is
the
it
first
to go
time I
through
ate
all
the
that?
double down. Like,
punch
I feel myself dying very
What
slowly.
did you get?
And it was like,
A monster thick burger, the absolute worst thing you
Yeah,
can
that's what
get
I
is.
was saying.
Yeah.
You feel everything slow
my
down,
leg's
like
doing
your
this.
blood flow
It was-
is slowed down. You're
Yeah,
just like,
it was a hellscape
Cut it
in there.
loose.
I go in.
cut it off. I'm
And
sorry,
this-
go ahead. Sorry.
This isn't really a great story, but it's just like
No, I had Arby's today, so I feel the same.
Yeah,
Like
like-
I feel like I'm dying a little.
I walk in at like
You do get Arby's
5:45 because they
You-
will not answer their drive-through intercom. So I walk in and this giant person
Yeah, what the fuck do
behind
you want?
the yeah, this giant
What
person
the fuck do you
behind
want?
the grill is like, Jesus fucking Christ, just go somewhere else. Why don't these people just go somewhere else?
Is that what
And
they
what
said?
are they
Really?
doing?
Is this
Like,
the
You heard him say that. You
Yeah.
heard him say that. Though.
The guy, and
The
then
employee.
the employee, the one
Person.
person cooking the food, the one person that I know.
Gulf Shores, Hardee's.
Yeah.
Oh God,
They're-
that's a.
Yeah, they're
Fuck.
about to get buried, dude. And then the sweetest little girl comes back from behind the
Oh,
drive-through,
yeah.
like, "Oh, hi, how's it going? Welcome to Hardee's," and like, "Oh, hi. Let me get a number
hi. Already
6,
past
no
that
mayo."
point.
And she said, "Would you like to make it medium or large?" I'm like, "Sure, medium." And she types it up. Boop, 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 boop. You know, it's just being so sweet. And this guy is just slamming stuff down like, in the background. And I'm like, what is happening? And,
Yeah, Susan, why don't you ask him if he wants more fucking shit?
Bailey's got some right.
Bam, bam.
she types it up. She goes back to doing whatever she's doing. I'm the only person in there. Their lobby's going to close in 15-20 minutes, but like they're going to be open for another hour. So I don't know what this guy is freaking out about. Like he's gonna be there. And
Have you ever heard of closing shift?
he starts microwaving the bacon, very mad, like slamming everything, like
Awkward.
yeah, and like it's me and this girl and this big guy that's like 3 times the size of the two of us put together.
Like, I'm gonna go play with this coach.
I want all the Hardee's.
Very
People are trying to take my
very
Hardee's.
large, scary man.
I'm feeling a rush just telling this story because, and then okay, so he starts microwaving the bacon, and then like she's just like shuffling around, like moving bags of potato. Who knows what they do at Hardee's?
Arby's.
And Hardee's.
Hardee's. That's why I said Hardee's.
I thought you were talking about
No.
Arby. Gulf Shores of Hardee's.
Yeah,
Hardee's. Yeah.
That's what
by
I'm
Leslie's
You
old
have to
house.
tell
Yeah.
your fucking story after this. You
And,
have
I got some.
So yeah,
You got one too,
the rest of
You
it's
got one
just
too?
gonna be fucking slamming.
Jeez.
Gulf Shores Hardee's is the worst place in the world.
Christ.
It is terrible.
Like I wanted to find out how to compliment one employee and insult another employee in the same
Let's hear what you did. Let's hear what you did.
All right, so oh no, I'll just say I
Oh,
don't
in
want
general.
to. I don't want to paint them with the same brush because like she was doing her best.
She was
Yeah.
trying to cover
She
up
was
his
the best.
shittiness.
See what I mean? See what I
And-
mean? That's what I'm talking about. Paint them with the same brush. That's a good way to put a fuck you and a thank you for your help in the same sentence.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So like
Goes
she,
a long way.
the dude is microwaving bacon. Like this can't be a hellish experience for him.
Right.
But it's like he's slamming all the stuff. He's so mad that he's at Hardee's right then, and is like, I'm just thinking they're like, well, I'm here now. I'm gonna order. They obviously don't have the hot ham and cheese that I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna get a burger. No mayo. That's all you have to do is not put a thing on there.
I'm taking one away.
Yeah, it's one less step,
It's
guy.
one less step, guy.
Hey, guy, you microwave bacon and stack stuff. You don't have to spread anything. I'm taking something
One
off
less
it.
grunt. You have to do.
Making it easier for you.
Ostensibly,
So you thought.
yeah.
So you thought.
So what anyone would think.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he gets
Tell me
there,
about them.
slaps these buns down, and starts dousing them with mayo.
Shit.
Like, and I walked in, like, of course I'm gonna watch this guy make.
There's nothing else going
He's
on.
been yelling about my
It's a
presence.
spectacle. He's a spectacle
Like,
at this point.
Since I walked in, of course I'm gonna watch him make my one burger of the one person in a restaurant. And the first thing he's doing is like slapping down mayo, and I'm like, hey. If that's for me, I asked for no mayo, and she's like piping up. Yeah, like I said, no mayo, no mayo. And he's like, freaking out. He's like, whoa! He just runs to the back of the cooler. I don't know. He's gonna yell in his shirt or smoke a fucking
Keep the no
smoke the crack.
Keep the no mayo in the freezer.
So he comes back and starts microwaving new bacon because all he's done is put mayo and bacon on a bun. Yeah, I fucked him. And then
And he's
okay.
upset.
So
And he's
yeah. So the lobby is like it's getting preciously close to 6 o'clock, and I'm just thinking, what's gonna happen now? And these the oldest couple ever walks in right when he gets back, and he's just like, kill me now, somebody kill me now. Like at this volume, like everybody in this empty restaurant is hearing this. So like, so he microwaves my bacon, makes the second burger, and he hands it to her eventually, and just like, here's your second burger. Like it wasn't absolutely his fault, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm like talking to her. I'm like,
I'm trying here, guy.
I don't know what's happening. This guy started cursing me out as soon as I walked in the door. So like, I don't know what's going on with him. And she's like, I don't know what's going on with him. I'm like, fuck you. We're in the same fucking space the whole night. There can't be any
I
more
just got here for
customers.
your order.
Yeah. You gotta know at least a little bit of the inclination of what's
You
going on
in
with
the
this man.
back.
I wish I could be like that and not have to ask, hey, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could be in close proximity and let someone be mad and then just be like, I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with this person.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm just like, oh, their cousin's uncle's sister's brother's dog just died and they're really upset.
Yeah.
Like, I have to know everything, but I so wish I could be that person that's like, I don't know, but they
I'm
fucking
pretty sure the
suck.
explanation was he cooks at Hardee's.
I think the issue was that he had to deal with a customer at Hardee's, which is probably like a weird, surreal experience for them.
That
because
Hardee's
like,
is a magnet for people who don't want to have a job at all.
Yeah. No,
I
you're-
have 2
We used
stories.
to have our youth group breakfasts there.
Yeah.
The orange beach
Before high
shirt?
school.
No.
there's probably
yeah.
like some switch flips after 11. Like, why are people still coming to Hardee's? Our breakfast, our
Yeah.
biscuits are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have biscuits anymore.
I-
I just
fuck
want to
outta here.
sit
Yeah.
silently in the walk-in cooler for another hour.
Like,
Instead, I'm microwaving bacon.
Like, the
Kill me now. Kill me now.
The Whopper that's like a veggie burger I want to try so bad. I refuse to go to Gulf Shores Hardee's to try it because I'm not going to let them ruin it.
Well, guess
I-
what? They don't have 2 for $6, so don't go there. You can't get your hot ham and cheese deals like I wanted.
Dude, have y'all had the fresco there? Fresco
I haven't eaten there
sandwiches.
in a long
No, please don't. Please never go to Gulf Shores Hardee's podcast audience.
It's the
Yeah, right?
worst.
I think I know why an employee there might be agitated. Because if you've been in Hardee's and any time in the past 10 years, you've been inside, you'll hear anytime you go in there, they've got like a conveyor belt or something in the kitchen. And it's squeaky as fuck.
It's so
Oh,
sweet.
Jesus.
And it's like,
Oh,
it'll
that was
drive you
already
mad.
off at this point. It was just
It'll
a
drive
guy.
you mad.
Just
a guy
standing there for 10 minutes
with
to get your
drawers.
food. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very annoying.
Yeah.
I know. I think
They could just put some oil on it, something, and make it stop.
make it stop. If you're not.
It
But
runs around
instead,
the
Maybe
but
clock.
instead they're getting
landlord to
upset
do
about
that.
microwaving bacon.
It's metal on metal.
Here's your second burger.
And they have those guys have to stay
bitch,
there all
I
day.
would have had to
I couldn't do it.
get you to make a second burger because I'm not eating mayonnaise. See the first half of this podcast.
Right? No shit.
I'm not eating mayonnaise.
In my book, this is still the
first
first
This
burger.
is still. Hey, guess what? A fucking bun with mayo and burger and bacon on it
It's not a burger.
is not a burger.
That's a
I'm still
BLT.
eating the
That's a
same
BLT with no
microwave
tomato.
patties. Like, he didn't have to I could have waited. I could if I was the Kuzma that had this experience and living my second life. Like,
You're
new
on
game,
your second
new game
burger.
plus.
Yeah.
My second burger of existence. I would have waited the whole time, gone, looked at it confused, like, waited after the old couple who probably I got out there before they even could order because like they're
At this point, you're terrified. You're like, I just want to get the fuck out of here.
They're moving so slow because they're like
Just that old.
80 years old.
Like
Like,
110.
yeah. Like 160 put together. Like
Probably took him 30 minutes to order. He's just
Yeah.
sitting there like clubbing himself in the head with something.
he's like, oh God, am I gonna have to make 2 burgers?
Yeah.
Which means 4. Eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mayonnaise.
Fuck up the first two.
Definitely fucking up.
Like
That's just his process.
maybe
He's got an
can't
artistic
read.
process to make
he knows numbers.
Can't read.
Yeah, just
I told you to
there's
put
a number and then a bunch of squigglies.
I told you to
next
put a
to it.
222 with no mayonnaise, Susie. I told you this to
And poor girl who's gonna work with them. Yo, oh man, y'all just missed. He had his nose wedged in the fucking door. He can smell the outside cats that come.
It was kind of like a good cop, bad cop situation. Like he would be like,
sorry about that guy.
well, she's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, I said no,
Like you
man.
haven't worked with him for 3 fucking
And then,
years.
yeah, and
in
then
the
she
kitchen.
grabbed the receipt like, yeah, look, no mayonnaise, no mayonnaise.
No, mayonnaise.
Just goes back to the whole thing, like, don't put mayonnaise on the thing. It's like,
How can we spell mayo with numbers?
yeah,
No, 3, 4.
Hey. Condiment number 2. It's because it's absolute shit.
You guys heard it first, right here on our podcast.
Yeah. That's a fucking banger, y'all. You can take that one to the bank. Because mayo is fucking garbage, and I will die on this hill.
Yeah, no, I'm down there with you.
He's always hated mayo.
Hated
I
mayo.
don't hate mayo. I don't hate mayo. I don't think that it serves a purpose on the sandwich other than just glue the bread.
Oh, he's trying to work the cat? Okay.
Like, I can, in a vacuum, I can kind of understand the idea of mayo. Because you can fucking use it as, like, an oil to fry stuff. Man, like grilled cheese and stuff. Like,
you can do grilled cheese with mayo.
Yeah.
You can,
like,
if you don't
but I'm not going to do
fry,
that.
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah.
I'll never
By
have it as
choice.
an alternate because I don't buy mayonnaise.
Yeah. But it's just like...
Hey! I have that shirt.
I just took a jacket off and I'm wearing a shirt under it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That I made. That I designed.
Yeah.
With my wife.
That actually wasn't me that made that noise. It was the guy from Lamberts. Nick wasn't wearing his shirt.
Oh, I got a French one.
Oh, fuck, man. Good times, dude. This has been a good podcast.
Hell yeah.
Gangcast.
We live too close to Foley to call it that.
Gangcast? Yo, if you're in Foley, you're probably not in a real gang. And if you are in a real gang, it's a sublet of wherever you came from in Atlanta. I promise. Where's my vapies? Alright, guys, let's see what time we're at right now. Hey, alright, Bailey, take a guess on how long we've been casting. One guess.
94 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go 69.
69. Okay.
63.
Bailey's literally 3 minutes off.
Hey,
Nice.
I watch a lot of movies, so.
Hey, Kuzi, how long do you think you've been casting?
Billy's like,
An hour 30.
Damn, both of you are good, dude.
I don't know.
He said 94 minutes. We're at we're an hour 22.
that's good.
So I won.
Essentially, yeah. So basically, Chris just said, "I don't have to finish this podcast because I get to leave work." Yeah, Chris was like, "I get to leave work early."
No, I said 69.
Fuck this
She
podcast.
said 63. Can't say $1.
Yeah, 69 and a half. It's like that mother. The
$1
Wheel of Fortune, when you see those people do that, when they're like 800, 801, and the 801 goes,
Price is
that
right.
person's just like, Price is Right, sorry.
Yeah.
What did I say, Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
if
sorry.
If you go over, then you lose automatically.
Yeah, and then you're just like, you look at that motherfucker that's like, fuck you, Brent,
Yeah.
fucking asshole, fuck you, hope you fucking lose, fuck you. Like,
You're not gonna win the suitcases.
$1, yeah, bet you need it. Bag, like,
That's part of the game, though, dude.
You know what's
Yeah, it is.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
What's even more stupid is I know what time I came in here. I didn't look at the clock.
What do you mean?
Like, I know what time I came in here. I should have been able to, like...
I have seen a clip one time of like a guy betting $1 below a previous bid, and normally that would lose automatically, but he got it right on the
Exactly.
money, so he got the prize and $500. So
Yeah, I really started to give a shit about that game or that show when I saw at the time. It was like 2008. You know who Killswitch Engage is? The metal band Killswitch Engage. Adam Dukowitz, the guy, basically the brains behind that band, somehow got on that show. Not Wheel of Fortune. What is it? What is it called?
Price is Right.
Price is Right. Thank you. Sorry, God.
dude, yeah, a lot of
And-
Aaron Paul was on that show.
Right.
Yeah.
It's wild how they just they like. Do you not Google these names?
It's an institution, man. Like
It really is,
it's great. There's a great documentary on Netflix called Perfect Bid about the guy.
What?
Called Perfect Bid. It's a documentary about the guy who like figured out all the prices of everything and like kept going back to like eventually get on. He became kind of like a little celebrity in the world. He got on a couple times. And
Like
then,
a Winnebago man in a way.
and then one time he like made friends with somebody in the audience because like you can only be on the show like called up to Bidders Row like once every 25 years or get on the but like you can still go and be in the audience. So
Yeah.
like he would still go and be in the audience.
25 years.
Yeah. It's like starts a
Something
countdown.
like that. Yeah.
Well, no, it starts a countdown after like you've been on the show. You have to wait 25 years to like be on it
Again.
So he was on it twice, but like he made friends with somebody like next to him in line, and like they sat next to each other, and like he told the guy who got on the show all the prices and stuff. And so the guy in the showcase, the very final stage of the game, it's like 2 people and there's like big prizes, like 3 big prizes, like usually like a car and a trip and like a game room or something. And yeah, two scooters and a car or something. Yeah. Sometimes it's 2 prizes or whatever. But the guy in the audience, he like knew all the prices of everything because they would do the same prizes over and over. So he just like he built a spreadsheet and trained himself and so he told the guy the right price for the showcase, and he got the showcase exactly like to the dollar. Like $27,000, $343 to the dollar, and Drew fucking nonchalant, just like was like, yep, that's exactly right, because he thought he was cheating, so he thought it would never air, so he's just like, oh yeah, you won it, but it's like the dude fucking yeah,
shit.
And so yeah, it's like that. The guy, not the guy who won it, but the guy who like figured out all the prices. Is like his story. Yeah.
That's great. You said it's the right price.
Perfect Bid is
Perfect
the name
Bid.
of the documentary on Netflix. But Price is Right, dude. Shit's crazy.
Dude. That's fucking crazy. You know what I just realized in the middle of you telling me that? Is that I'm going to have to tell you guys whenever y'all come over here from here on out, like, I'll have to send you guys a text that says, like, hey, we're hanging out. Let's come over. We'll shoot the shit. We'll talk. We'll hang out, watch a movie. No cast. No cast, or hey, come over and hang out. Cast.
Yeah.
But hey man, you want to hang out tonight? Dude, I'm really not in the mood for a podcast.
I will talk about game shows for 2 hours on microphone though.
Yeah. Hey Dick, we're not
fucking
shooting
Survivor
a podcast.
just started.
Oh, well, sorry. The last 14 and a half times we've been over there, you've shot the fucking podcast. I promise. Every time you come over here, it will not be a podcast setting. I promise. We'll just get it going. Just trying to put the semen in the balls on this. Pump it up a little bit.
Trying to put the mayonnaise
What's
on the
the
bun.
joke,
Like
man?
Trying to put the mayonnaise on the bun, ladies and gentlemen. No shit. But you know what? Hey,
They can come with pants.
I think we're gonna wrap this podcast up and hang out a little bit. Thank you guys for coming to the Body Language Podcast, episode 20. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Come to the channel, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't, then fuck you. Subscribe now. Hit the notifications. Nick, Bailey, Jessica, Kuz's social links will be in the description. golftogo.com. If you're hungry, hit those beautiful people up.
Answer your phone.
golftogo.com. Link in the
It's
description.
2020. Answer your phone.
We all have our phones on us.
Yeah,
I know
no
you do.
shit, right? That was.
Oh yeah, I've been clicking no on your phone call this whole time.
But
Yeah, you called like 6 times.
Yeah, you are correct.
yeah, like
Thanks for
like,
the,
that's fucking
thanks for
weird.
the
isn't
2-word
it?
text.
The number on the fucking order. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. We will see you guys next time. Episode 20, Body Language Podcast. Out.